The sixth house. The sixth house is the first glimpse of reality we get struck by. This is the house which comes to show us that we have a physical body and a physical reality. So the first thing which is tested is our health and the discipline we live by. Here we have got the energies of Mercury and Rahu, the hip area and the natural sign of Virgo in the Kal Purush. Saturn is the Karaka or significator for the sixth house. Again, we will go more into this when we reach the Karaka lessons. Saturn is the hard task master. Saturn brings the reality to us, to check us, to test if we qualify for any promotion. So by being blessed with the human body to experience our physical existence, how have we taken care of the sacred vessel? This is the energy of the sixth house. The earthy sign of Virgo shows us what is most practical. This house has a lot of potential for any manifestation because to manifest anything, one has to physically perform actions, which will bring us closer to the goal. So this house measures everything, checks everything. Is your life in order? So in the world it manifests as everything which brings structure and order in our world. All the systems we use in our world are under this house. From the order we create with urban planning, the traffic control, the world of accounting, the energy of Mercury makes this also a money house, forming a trine with the second house and the 10th house. This is the house of health and healing, mainly because this is the most logical and most practical thing we can focus on, our health. If we do not have any sound physical health, we cannot reach our full human potential. How it manifests in our world is in all the healthcare professions. All the hospitals in our modern Western world are under the sixth house energy. All the Ayurveda practitioners are also seen in this house. Doctors are known to be the servants of humanity, so there is a blessing in this house by sacrificing all the pleasure to go and serve day in and day out. The service energy is seen by the significations of Saturn. In our world, this manifests as all the 9-to-5 jobs. The normal everyday employee, from the police force to doctors, the nurses, and to the janitors, and the rest of the employed world. The people keeping the world running smoothly. The sixth house needs us to perform action, so on a daily basis, we need to be occupied by an activity. And of course, one can increase the energy of this house by finding something higher to be occupied by. The spiritual practice we encountered in the fifth house should be practiced daily in the sixth house to truly see the manifestation power of the human being, as we become the daily habits we perform. In the sixth house, we are tested for the first time on how we develop ourselves because we have knowledge of all the previous 5 houses. In the sixth house, we have come to merge everything to reach the next level. And it is by performing actions or karma on a daily basis to complete our development and existence in this physical reality. The sixth house in our chart is the action we have to perform every day for this incarnation, no matter what. This action we have to perform whether we feel like it or not. Like how the sun rises every day, if we become deeply connected to the world around us, we see that everything is contributing to this world. This is the discipline we need to have in our place on earth. Obviously, most of us go and get jobs, although the fifth house purpose is what we should truly be following and practicing on a daily basis. The sixth house is the money and health. So if our health and money are suffering, it simply means we are not living as we should be on a daily basis. we are not following our spiritual calling. The 6th house is only a difficult house if we can not be disciplined, and if we do not have the courage to follow what our soul had intended to do in this life and in this incarnation. And the divine is so gracious by allowing us to suffer with our health or finances, because it is trying to direct us in the direction we should be following, a path which is correct for our soul. This is the house we manifest our life by following the disciplined path and performing the actions daily. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, like and share. I'd be most grateful.